Hello dear viewer, I am leesusss, and this is must be a slightly strange one for me. I don't know. Tank mechanic simulator. I'm not really much into sort of mechanic. I mean, there's a few of these, and there's car ones, and there's plane ones, and there's things like that. I'm not really much into those quite so much. I don't know, but this one does sort of. Oh, I'm kind of intrigued by it. I'm not obsessed with tanks particularly either. I like history, but I'm no like tank or weapon buff or anything like that. But I guess I like the idea of taking something that's damaged and repairing it and making it not as good as new, but attractive again, interesting again. And this is a bit like, it tickles the same sort of bit of me that likes Viscera and House Flipper and all the rest. So I'm intrigued by this one. I want to see how it goes to. So essentially, we're going to be either doing jobs to raise a bit of money for other people to get, repair or fix or make up tanks or whatever for other people. Maybe other armoured vehicles, that would be cool. And then also getting some of our own to put in a museum. But there you go. Don't know much about it, to tell you the truth. But it was quite cheap. Is it early access? It's fairly recently released, I think. But it's kind of fun. Let us quickly... I should have done it beforehand, I know. The music seems kind of nice in the background, but it's gone. It has to be really, because I can't risk... I'm not messing around with music on videos. If I add my own that I know will be okay, I shall. But I can't be messing around with like suddenly realising I've got some sort of copyright goddamn nonsense messing things around. How's everything on here? Let's turn Bob off. Is that all okay? That's all okay. And let's just start. Oh, you saw some interesting bits in there. Digging, metal detecting, magnetometer. Not doing any of that at the start. We're going to fix someone's tank, I think, what we're going to start with. But I don't know. You've seen as much of the game as I have so far. I've seen a little bit more. A tiny bit more. But, that's about it. Welcome to your workshop. In this area, players can renovate the tank that is currently stationed in this area, or tanks if player unlocks level 2 stuff. Right, there you go. I like workshops. I've probably mentioned in the previous video that I've got a shed. I don't have a workshop. But look at this. It's nice. And I'm not really an engineering type person. Upgrade panel. I'm more electronics and woodwork and a little bit of stuff like that. A little tiny bit of plumbing. Not so much on the actual engineering. If you gave me the car to fix, you'd be out of luck. Which suggests that I'm not really not doing the right thing here. Are these all the same upgrade panels? Look at these bits and pieces. But of course we've got to have a heavy duty one. Of course we've got to have a flipping tank in here. Look. I like this. My gran used to have something like this in her garage. It had wooden panels over the top, and it was for where Grandad could, in theory, put his car over and then work underneath it. I was always fascinated by it. Anyway. Pictures of tanks, T-34. Museum. Yes, there's a museum. We're not doing any of that yet. Not doing any of that. Let's go look at emails like the thing's telling us to. Look at the detail. I don't think we'll have that much detail in there. But there's a tiger tank, look. Okay, computer. Is that my computer starting up? You need to check the fan on that, I think. This panel allows you to open the email manager stuff. We'll find out as we go along. That isn't really my computer, is it? My goodness. Oh, bing. Open the emails. New star. I'm called Tom. I have heard that you have taken over the tank business after your father. I'm sending my condolences. He was my dear friend. Oh, that's sad. We've taken over from Dad. I wonder if we actually learned anything from Dad, or we're just sort of bumbling in. We were like a chartered accountant, and now we've got Dad's business. And we don't know what the hell we're doing, because it would match more about my skill levels. Now, I want to help you start. Here's my proposition. Disassemble and repair broken parts of my KV-1 and assemble the repaired parts back. Well, what else can we do? We're going to earn 20k from Uncle Tom, who is... Oh, achievement. I have a better place for you. Is it started? What? Is the tank here? How do I close this? Ooh. Here it is! What's a KV-1? I don't know. I have no idea. Tow ropes. So these actual tow ropes that the that it came with, or is it these supposed to be on the tank, or are these things that are? Is this an American tank? Is it another tank? I don't know. No idea. It's probably a very old tank, but I'm not sure if these are supposed to be on the tank or not, or they're literally what was used to drag them in. Approach and select any part. Do I want to do this? Let's just skip, oh, work it out as we go along. Let's skip the tutorial. So on the right hand side, tank repairs 97%, tank assembly 100%. So that all the parts are there, but it's rusty. It needs sanding and it needs repainting. Essentially, it's not that bad. Or there are some repairs. Oh, front armor plate. Okay. Now I think some of the tools are over here. So it's about rusting. Rust removal. Here we go. Right, so does this thing... Yeah. There we go. Not actually sure what a rust remover's doing. I'm used to things like sandblasting. I know what sandblasting does. So how is that different from rust removal? Because it isn't actually removing the rust, really. It's neutralising it, maybe. I don't know, but I don't actually know how that might work. Rust removal 100% on the tank so far. We're in the tutorial land, so it's fine. Let's drop that. I'd like to put it on the table. There we go. When we use that sledgehammer, that seems kind of cool. Any bits that don't want to be removed, I guess, that's going to get useful. A sandblasting I'm more familiar with. Oh, goodness. There we go. Oh, okay. So this is definitely part of the tank. Good. There we go. How are we doing here? It says about a repair as well, doesn't it? What else needs sandblasting? Something else needs sanding. Oh, there's that other thing. Was that other thing at the front? Just turn it off for a second. No, don't drop it. Just turn it off. There we go. I want a tank I'd actually take apart, but we'll get to that later. Oh, nice! Isn't that nice? That's the sort of thing that I enjoy. That's the bit that tickles me. Is the taking something from dirty to clean. Nice. Is that like? Well, it's like a little. It's up on stands, isn't it? How do you do that? I mean, I'd imagine that you couldn't easily lift up a tank. You couldn't jack it up very easy. So how did you get it on these things here? You just sort of drive it onto it. Anyway, let's not worry about that. Is the tank? High exterior condition. How do I paint it then? Where's the... Oh, paint gun. There we go. Paint gun controls. X to toggle paint mode. What was that? Oh. It's going away again. Why does it keep going away? Primer mode. I don't know why it keeps jumping. Okay, it's on primer. It's just telling me, I guess. Oh. I've got to remember, right-clicking is not what I'm thinking. That painted the primer on. Which is kind of a... If it's anything like what I've dealt with in the past, priming is a bit like rust treatment as well. I mean, if I was to have things like repairing things like... I had a garden bench, and it had woodwork through it and then iron frames, and I cleaned that up, and you know, wire wool brush, and you scrape it all clean. Not as fast as sandblasting. I haven't got the equipment for sandblasting. I'm just familiar with what it is, but I scrubbed it clean with the wire brush, and you prime it with a primer that is designed to treat the rust. You know? Oh, why am I putting that down? I need it again, don't I? Painting mode. Does it automatically know what colour to use? Let's hope so. It appears to. It's not the main part of the cable anyway, it's just the, say the end piece. Stop dropping it, me! There we go. Like that. Oh, the paint's gone. Oh, I see it on the other side. Are we done? Let's not be sloppy. Is it done? Finished! It says finished! I feel like I want to take it apart. I don't want to take Uncle Tom's... Oh, look at this. Can I get inside it? I'm sure I should better get inside it. No, don't take it off. No, don't take it apart. I don't want to take Uncle Tom's tanker plant, but I want to look inside it, really. If I can. How do I I'm stuck. There we go. Right. Can I do something so I can look inside it? I'd love to get inside it. Let's look at the I've got a message as well, back of it. Desktop, manage organizer panel, usable objects. I'll look up this stuff on. If I can't work it out, I'll look it up online later, but I want to look inside it. Whilst inside the tank. Okay. Aha! In the commander slot. Oh, look at this! There's not a lot of room. We've only got... Oh my god, imagine being in here! Imagine being jammed in here! And like things are hitting the outside and driving you nuts. Imagine just the shells coming out of here. How do you not get smacked when this when the breach goes back? Maybe you can't fire when you're like this. Can I get in the loader seat? Let's look inside again. 1 second. Whoa. Where's the... Is this the driver's seat? This is the driver's seat. I'm with the loader seat. We're in the driver's slot. There we go. There we go. We're by the breech. There we go. So you grab the... You got like an arm. It's probably one of these boxes here. You grab the shells out of there and you shove them in the breech, and then you get the hell out of the way while it fires. Wow, I like this. Okay, this is good. I'm enjoying this. This is the sort of thing that I really hoped from the tank as well. Oh, I'm a bit zoomed in. There we go. So that was an easy one. That was just a bit of paint, bit of spray painting. 20k for that, Uncle Tom. You're being far too generous, mate. Thanks very much, but you know. Oh my god, my poor computer. Someone get me a new computer. Is this done? Aha! Out of the organizer. Achievement unlocked. Rookie mechanic. I think that's a bit generous, actually, really. Calling me a rookie. We did it. We did it. We completed one. Okay, let's actually do a new one. We've got, from Scott, tank needs some help with renovation. Repair contract offer. Okay, tank mechanic. So that's us. Can we name this? Can we name ourselves? Guys, stop prodding me with things. I'm trying to do something. Shopping time? No. No. That can go. That's gone. Don't rush me. Very slow. Why has it got a star next to it? I don't know. This one says urgent. We'll do this one. Need some help with renovation. I get reputation as well. Required repairs normal. Low. I need to buy some missing parts. Let's do this one because it feels like it's like a tutorial one, and it's only 4k, but it's going to teach about buying things. So sure. Oh, it's Uncle Tom again. Oh, he's continuing to tutorial us to death. Fine. Is this the same one again? Is this your K7 again, Tom, or is it something else? Uncle Tom, Unky Tom. Is that another one, or is it a different one? It's a different one. T34. Oh, it's a Russian one. I know what that is. I actually knew something. What do I need then? Tank repairs, tank assembly. Right. Okay. So let's have a little look. Tank status. Tank analysis. What's wrong with it? Something wrong with the hull. The hull's got... Tal's been driving it badly and he's put some dings in it. Whole bits are missing. Oh, that's what I'm standing on. Okay, so I'm missing gearbox cover. What? What's happening? Confusing. I don't think I've got the parts. I don't think I've got the parts yet, Tom. I can't be doing that yet. I was hoping it would like tell me, like put little tick boxes or something on there that would tell me what was missing. Fuel tanks, exhaust pipe covers. I guess this means they're there when they're fully repaired. Exhaust pipe cover. Oh, okay, there you go. Buy missing parts. Hold on a second. It's going to cost us 3k. We're only going to get 4k for the job. fine. Fine. He gave us a big payment on... I think Tom's leading us in here. It's like I'm being conned. He's letting us in gently to the process of doing it. Right, so... Oh, assemble part. Okay. Engine cover. Engine hatch. Gearbox cover. And these are all new parts, so I guess I don't need anything fancy. Transmission cover. Exhaust... Oh, no. Fuel tanks. Oh, okay. I thought exhaust pipe was going on. Exhaust pipe. I think I'd like to... Rather, you know, buying parts is one thing, but I would also like to repair existing parts if I can. And whether that's a possibility in the game, I don't know. But it'd be nice if it did. I've got a feeling as well, also, 1 second. I can buy... What do I use reputation for this? Upgrade reputation cost. Tablet. Okay, so now I should be able to let us what do you call it? Do stuff without going on across the computer all the time. We're moving into the modern age. You know, Dad didn't understand much about this. He has an old computer that sounds like it's about to die every time you start it up. We've got a tablet. We're a bit more advanced. Grubby finger marks can be wiped off the screen, hopefully. What is this? One more tank? No, I think we're far enough here. Can I paint room? I was hoping this would mean money. What I want is saving money. Ah, that's more like it. Screen bolts? Ah, it's alright for now. We're okay for now. When I unlock this, all outsourced repairs are faster. We want all the buffs to our increase in our skills, yeah? I don't care about faster like that. Movement speed. Oh, tool efficiency. Crafting parts. That's what I want. I like that. That's a cool idea. I like that idea. Gaining money. You know, you can see where we want to go with this. You know what I'm after here. Yes, there, 25%. We're getting ahead. We're getting ahead. Right, we've spent all our reputation. But, oh, why is it glowing green? I presume it's because it's finished. Hit the tablet open. Organiser. Donezo. Donezo. We didn't get much money for that, because we spent a lot on the parts. But that's fine. That's done. Get out of here. Right, what were we going to do earlier? We were going to do this one, weren't we? Before Uncle Tom burst in again, trying to be helpful. Repair the parts. Okay.